There comes a time in every man's life when he must put away childish traits and come to terms with reality.
I'm gonna die!
You know what? All of you better duck, because I'm about to turn left, and I don't want to smack you with my dick.
Stop hitting yourself.
And the reality is, Dragon Ball is ass. And I don't mean the show, story, or anything is done for anime as a genre. I strictly have beef with the voice acting. Some of the most embarrassing displays of talking that I've ever had the pleasure of bleeding my ears to. Take this clip for example.
Let's go. Yeah! That's right, everyone of my race can become a giant gorilla. Yeah! Well. Gohan is going to eliminate his own father. Good, I don't have to. Don't worry about your son, I promise. I'll take care of him. You aren't going to be around to protect him.
Now, after you heard that, didn't you just want to crawl in a hole and then just get repeatedly stabbed? Like, it wasn't even subpar, it was just garbage. But have no fear, ladies and gentlemen. There is a light at the end of this dark, very, very dark tunnel. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Dragon Ball. Now, Abridged is nowhere near perfect, but I'm only saying that because I'm a hater. But if I wasn't, I would say Abridged is a masterpiece. It's the savior that dubbed anime needed so desperately. Now, if you couldn't tell, contrary to recent years, America does rely desperately on jokes in media. It adds more entertainment and gives life to media. They are essential to TV shows. It's exactly where DBZ's English dub is a fat L. The jokes that they have from the original are too corny or way too overly exaggerated, like Roshi's perversion. Like y'all swore this was some peak comedy gold in the 80s. Y'all must have been cracking up every time y'all saw him unsolicitedly smack somebody on the ass. Nasty ass out here risking jail time for no reason. But this is where Abridged comes to save the day. Because instead of making the characters creepy, annoying, or narcissistic, they make them self-aware so they can play into that notion in more of a sarcastic way. And this self-awareness trolls the entire show. And that's exactly why I love Vegeta so much in Abridged.
To blow my load all over your insides. What the? No homo.
It takes the asshole characteristics from Vegeta from the original and then just multiplies it by 30. He actually gives no fucks. He has some of the funniest one-liners in Abridged more than any other character.
You think I'm a dog?
Have a biscuit.
And everyone around him is made aware of his self-delusion. I love the fact that nobody would let him go on his long rants about how he's the strongest man in the universe. Tien would always humble him.
Level beyond a Super Saiyan.
So what? Like a Mega Saiyan? Ultra Saiyan?
You're mocking me.
Maximum Over Saiyan.
F*** off, Triclops!
A true troll. They're like yin and yang. And the way that they play into Goku's stupidity makes it even funnier. Because you can tell, nobody around him likes him. They only think it's better to keep him around in case a motherfucker like Galactus feels like touching down and turning Earth into a pack.
I'm Goku. I'm insane. From Earth.
He means Saiyan.
And the deadbeat jokes mostly came from them too. But to be fair, they were kind of valid. It ain't never been a time where Goku would turn down a fave rather than watch his own kids, is all I'm gonna say.
Almost 2 years! I know, but I gotta go talk to this purple stranger. But yeah, cool.
In the Yajirobe Corn thing where they made them lovers, which I ain't gonna lie was a little bit in left field for, the first time. But it does make sense. What else would they be doing in that big ass town? And how did they already make the best saga that ever existed in all of Dragon Ball even better? Cell is the best villain that Dragon Ball's ever had.
Like a soon-to-be broken man once said, you're either perfect or you're not me.
My God, he's so
Ever realize how bad Vegeta used to get his ass beat before this saga? Before TFS came out with their stuff, I used to think that, yeah, he takes his L. But the L's he took here made him look like Tien. Like, I don't know what it is, but the L's in Team 4-Star just made them look a lot worse than in the original. Like, did they add in new scenes? Like, were there new hits? I promise those punches weren't hitting the same in the dub.
Clever girl.
And the bridge just makes more sense and it's a lot easier to follow. Plus, it wraps up 10 episodes of content in like 8 minutes, which for someone who doesn't have a lot of time is ideal. But also, why the hell did Dragon Ball used to make extra long scenes for no reason?
Vegeta? 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 Vegeta?
Now, even though that was TFS, we're still gonna time the scene to see how long it takes to end. It's taking too long. Finally. That was quite literally 12 seconds of nothingness. And sometimes it would be worse than that. Sometimes it would just be niggas standing around for 20 seconds staring at each other with no dialogue. Like, go home and do something productive. I just needed to let that rant out, I ain't gonna lie. But bottom line is, Dragon Ball is lame and Abridged is goated.
Thank God, I thought he meant penis!
Well, that's it. I have nothing else to add on. So, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one again. Bye.